Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Kuhaloyimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Kahakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwa that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yah Hanan the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson and praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And wanted to touch on this article. It's in Phys.org, but they're saying food from urban agriculture has carbon footprint 6 times larger than conventional produce, study shows. So I'm reading through this article. They have the University of Michigan here. I just want to get straight to some points here. But basically they talking like people planting gardens and stuff like that is causing more of a urban footprint than this carbon footprint than I guess Esau using his pesticides and all this other shit that he do. Let me see. Let me just get the first part here real quick. I'm gonna jump down because I want to get to the point. It says, however, a few city-grown crops equaled or outperformed conventional agriculture under certain conditions. Tomatoes grown in the soil of open-air urban plots had a lower carbon intensity than tomatoes grown in a conventional greenhouse, while the emissions differences between conventional and urban agriculture vanished for air freight crops like asparagus. Okay, well, they trying to... Let's get to the point. Because basically... where was we at here? Because they had a few different countries in on this study, supposedly. And the thing of it is, going into the comment board, people not having it, man. People like, nah, they must think we fucking stupid as hell. Okay, they said by assessing actual inputs and outputs on urban agriculture sites, we were able to assign climate change impacts to each serving of produce. Man, these people crazy, man. Esau is through. Said study co-lead author Benjamin Goldstein. You already know who that is. You know that's a small hatter. Assistant professor of University of Michigan School for Environment and Sustainability, Salakia. Urban agricultures have higher carbon emissions per serving of fruit or vegetables than conventional agriculture, with few exceptions. This shit is stupid as hell, bro. These people crazy, man. Joshua Newell, professor and co-director of the Center for Sustainable Systems at SEAS, led the University of Michigan portion of the project. The University of Michigan researchers formed an international team of collaborators from... Those collaborators are authors of the Nature City study. And you already know who's running all this shit, man. Even from, the universities, man. Because Esau, they push their science as if it's just the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really think about it, think about how stupid the shit they're saying. It's greenery all over the earth. Always have been. Except for the shit that they've been destroying. They've been destroying all kinds of trees and, things that would help the environment. So they're the destroyers, and then they want to try and act as if they're the ones that's going to come through and just save the day. So now, for thousands of years, people have been planting, because that's how people lived. There were no supermarkets back in the days. Supermarkets about 100 years back or so, probably, 75, 100 years back, man, all people was doing was farming. So what was the climate change and all this other shit then? You had a lot more animals. Before Esau came here and killed off all the goddamn buffalo, that's just one species of animal. You see? You got all these different, you done had animals. They talking about cows farting, cows belching. It's causing climate change. Forever you done had all these animals here. No, the problem is your nuclear power plants, your fucking your GM, Ford, all your automaker plants, your damn hot steel, coal, you're digging every goddamn thing, you You're sucking all the oil out of the earth. You're flying airplanes over the skies, dropping whatever. You see? You all out in space. No, it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's never been the greenery. It's never been people. It's you with your creations, man. Anyway, Salakia, I ain't mean to rant, man. Let me just get a little bit more of this, man, because I just found this to be interesting. Because like I said, when you go into the comment boards, these people in here not having it. They not believing this shit. They pissed in most of the comments. They like, basically, these people like these fuckers must think we really stupid as hell. That people understand what's happening. They just don't know to the extent of how it's happening scriptural wise. But they understand that things are boiling over in the world, man. These people are trying to tell you, hey, in some states, it's illegal to catch rainwater. It's illegal to actually have a garden unless you register it with your particular city or you know, wherever you at. Depends. They don't want you growing anything. They for damn sure don't want you having a goddamn chicken coop, raising some farm animals and this, that, and the third. See, they got all that mapped out. Remember just last year when all them places got burnt down? All these damn chicken factories and shit got burnt down. All these, they had to kill so many cows and you know, beef and stuff. Talking about these different things that was going on with the animals. You know, bird flu and whatever the hell else they talking about. So you remember back, it was like I don't even know how many major factories, you know, that produce food, you know, that they got burned down, or you know, just out of nowhere, damn plane hit it, you know, a damn fire out of nowhere, you know. Remember all that? See, you had to really realize who you dealing with. You dealing with the damn devil, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil, and he's about to come down with that great. See, I got to get a scripture. So, real quick. See, things are about to turn up, and people not paying attention, especially Jake. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all better wake y'all asses up, and y'all better wake up fast, and mainly to repent. I mean, but really, in reality, we know that all this is orchestrated by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because he's the one that's in control, you know, on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So, but Esau Edom is making his play, man, and the Lord is directing him to make his play. Revelations 12:12, it says, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." See, this man knows that he has but a short time, so he's about to start turning up. That's why you're starting to see more and more cashless society type shit. They more and more talking about digital money, digital implants. You know, they're in control. I mean, they turning up on so many levels, man, where the last days prophecies are playing out. The wars, rumors of wars are happening like Yahweh Shah said. The earthquakes are happening like Yahweh Shah said. Matter of fact, I just seen another article. It was, I had the earthquake article set up. I might be able to go into that. You know, I don't want to push both together, but this earthquake, there was another earthquake today somewhere that was pretty big. I think it was the Philippines, somewhere. Anyway, there's a few of them. But you got the earthquakes, you got the famines, you got the pestilence, you got the wars, rumors of wars, the sedition of men, basically, the uproars of the people. It talks about, you know, basically, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. People are cold-blooded as hell, and people gonna get a lot more cold-blooded. So this man, he's pushing the pressure on people. There's people out here, man, living in damn shelters. I mean, Salakia, living out of damn storage units, man. And you know what's crazy? If it's people that's actually sneaking and living out of storage units, why don't they just build a bunch of storage units, you know, small little spots like that, and allow people to just live, man? Because they get down that they don't have no problems with your ass being out here homeless. You see, this motherfucker is not capable of running no planet, man. He has to be taken out of power. Everybody is stressed. Everything is. There's no way food should be as expensive as it is. There's no way housing should be as expensive as it is. A damn vehicle that's made out of nothing. Hell, at least back in the 70s, you got something heavy for your money. Here you go, man. The damn car plastic windshield $5,000, man. There's no way. They done made it difficult for you to have a family. The birth rates are down. Hey, this man gotta go. But anyway, let me go back into this. Because, hey, he's definitely speeding things up. You better know that. Anyway, again, I'm Salakia for the rant, man. It says farmers and gardeners at urban agricultural sites in France, Germany, Poland, and the United Kingdoms and the United States were recruited as citizen scientists and used daily diary entries to record inputs and harvests from their food growing sites throughout the 2019 season. Inputs to the urban agriculture sites fell into three main categories: infrastructure, such as the raised bed in which food is grown, or pathways between plots, supplies including compost, fertilizer, weed blocking fabric, and gasoline for machinery, and irrigation water. See? Most of the climate impacts at urban farms are driven by the materials and used to construct them. The infrastructure, Goldstein said, these farms typically only operate for a few years or a decade, so the greenhouse gases used to produce those materials are not used effectively. Conventional agriculture, or the other hand, is very efficient and hard to compete with. Yeah, it is hard to compete with. Why? Because you got motherfuckers that's, you done gave the whole world to one damn company that's out here. You don't see no bumblebees no more. I put it that way. You so-called white people, y'all done killed off all the goddamn bumblebees. You know y'all gotta go. It says, for example, conventional farms often grow a single crop with the help of pesticides and fertilizers, resulting in a larger harvest and a reduced carbon footprint when compared to urban farms, he said. The researchers identified three best practices crucial to making low-tech urban agriculture more carbon competitive with conventional agriculture. Extend infrastructure lifetimes. Extend the lifetime of UA materials and structures such as raised beds, composting infrastructure, and sheds. A raised bed used for 5 years will have approximately 4 times the environmental impact per serving of food as a raised bed used for 20 years. Man, these people crazy, bro. Anyway, I don't even want to read no more of this shit, man. These people gotta go, man. They gotta go, man. But like I said again, let's check some of the comments. These comments, these people not having it, man. This person says, another attack on self-sufficiency. They'll outlaw this along with everything else they expect us to do without for the environment. They whine. Yeah. This person says the establishment wants to keep feeding chemicals and bioengineered foods to everyone. Yup. People starting to wake up to Esau's bullshit. People starting to see that he's the fucking devil, man. Be advised, this person says, be advised, the Department of Agriculture wants home gardeners to register their garden with them. They are trying to monitor all food so it can be controlled. Register at your own risk. We grow over 60% of our food from our backyard garden in a residential area. See? It's never been nothing wrong with you gardening, man. I grew up in the South, man. We lived off the garden. We didn't even go to the supermarket. Fruits and vegetables, man. We had pear trees, apple trees, plum trees. We had fig trees. We had a nice acre with squash, beans of every kind. You name it, man. We had everything. We bag it up, ziplock it, throw it in the freezer, and that was food. We ate off that food all winter long. We had honeybees. You could go along the road and pick blackberries and raspberries. We had you had places to go fish. You see what I'm saying? And that wasn't a long, long time ago. But within these past couple of decades, Esau done knocked all that type of shit off, man. And then the new generation, they don't know how to plant nothing anyway. They don't know how to grab a fishing pole and go to the hole. They don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? These people lose their damn mind if they can't drive through at McDonald's. McDonald's, man, it's through the damn roof now. A damn combo costs like $20. See? This person says Google Orwellian dystopia. Orwellian is an adjective describing a situation, idea, or societal condition that George Orwell identified as being destructive to the welfare of a free and open society. It denotes an attitude and a brutal policy of draconian control by propaganda, surveillance, disinformation, denial of truth, doublethink, and manipulation of the past, including the unperson, a person whose past existence is expunged from the public record and memory, practiced by modern repressive governments. Dystopias are rampant fear, distress, tyranny, governments, environmental disaster, economic blunder, and other characteristics that are associated with cataclysmic decline in a society that has abnormal results from promise for societal perfection. Below are examples of popular dystopian fiction that depicts both the type and elements of dystopia. Power to the people, yeah. And somebody says, "Oh wow, that sounds just like Abomination." And yeah, Obama done a number on this boy, man. I ain't gonna front. Obama, man, he done a number when he was president, just like Joe Biden is. And Joe Biden was there with Obama fucking his place up. Salakia. This person says, who cares about the carbon footprint? Cities are going to starve eventually anyway. The next civil war, see, people know what's about to pop off. The next civil war in the U.S. will be urban and rural. Cities cannot produce enough food to sustain themselves, and rural America won't be providing it. Once supply and distribution chains implode, cities are screwed. This person says, I thought the more green plants in the world, the better we would be. I thought so too. Shit, maybe, you know. What happened? Nothing, just another worthless study. Going to start my seeds for this summer garden in a week or two. This person says, stupid, how do people live at night? Who cares? My doctor prefers Camel cigarettes to any other brand of cigarette. Wow. This person says, of course they say that. Hey, people don't need to eat food, and government is pushing real hard to everyone to depend on handouts. Yeah, that's what he want to do. That's how he's going to push on, he's going to press that MOTB on people. That matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. I was just watching a really decent movie just now, too. I can't even think what the name of it was. It was one of those types of movies where they was controlling the people, had everybody locked down, with these damn bracelets on, talking about your sustainability or some crazy shit. But it was pretty much like you having a chip. They was in control of everybody. You couldn't go nowhere. They was locking your ass down just cause. And this is what Esau is about to start doing, man. This is Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. See, they gonna come through. They gonna come through all that guarding shit. Even, people with these, they hoarding up all this food. You got all these damn canned goods. You got all these ramen noodles in your basement. All these damn bottled waters. Esau, even if he allow you to keep it, he knows eventually you're going to need to come to him to come and see him. You can have a year's worth of shit, but the average person, they ain't got a week worth of food. 2 weeks, a month worth of food. So eventually, once you run out of what you got, and motherfuckers get to starving. Matter of fact, in that same movie I was just talking about, the guy, he ended up breaking open an old ass tree bark, and it was worms in it. Man, he grabbed them damn worms, man. Him and his pregnant girlfriend was eating the shit out them worms. And this is what Esau trying to buckle down on, he gonna get down, man. She was thirsty as hell to them because his girl was pregnant. She at the brink of, and she actually did die in the movie, but she was thirsty as hell. Her lips was all crusty and dry. They just trying to make it somewhere to their next, they just trying to scrapping and, searching through old ass abandoned buildings trying to find a canned good. Man, it's about to get grimy out here. And this is what Esau is pushing people to do. All that gardening shit, man, they making that shit illegal. As a matter of fact, though, I'm gonna go ahead and end out. But you can see the comments. These people not having it, man. They're not going for it. They're like, no, y'all pushing a little too far now. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of the fact that this man, how the hell is you leaving a carbon footprint planting some damn vegetables and fruits? Again, people been farming for thousands of years. Why didn't you think that the whole damn planet will be done burnt up from climate change? From what they saying, all I know is, hey, I'm here in Michigan, and last week it was fucking below 0 degrees all the damn week. 10 below, 15 below, 20 below, to go along with the wind chill factor. They keep talking about this climate change shit. I'm thinking like, well, where's all this cold ass weather coming from? They just had a damn polar vortex come through here. All up north was cold as shit. Even, my mom lived down in the south, and she was talking about they was getting snow. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. This man, but see, that's him with his TV. And some of these people, they're going to be doofy enough to believe a lot of this shit. And how many people are actually out here farming? Who do you know with a farm? I mean, you got these community farms, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's what they're talking about. Like because like here where we stay, it's a lot of vacant lots from where they done tore down old blighted houses. And the people in the community, they go and set up in those lots, you know what I'm saying? And plant food for people to, if you could just go through and get you some food. They planting, different stuff in the ground, man, where you can just go through, pick it yourself. They're not tripping on who's getting anything. You know what I'm saying? They actually have refrigerators set up in a lot of places through some of these neighborhoods as well, where, you can come to a refrigerator. It's just plugged up outside. You come through to a refrigerator and grab some out of there what you need. With shelves, you know what I'm saying? With different, you can grab you a little bag of groceries, man, for people to eat. But Esau, he about to cut into all that shit, man. But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Let me get this one in the Apocrypha too, because I mean it's a beautiful thing. Because hey, we not tripping on it. I'm not tripping on it because I find it to be beautiful. Because the quicker this shit happens, the quicker this shit goes down, the quicker we out of here. Ecclesiasticus 25:7, also known as the Book of Sirach. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing, man. And then you got these people off in here. See, these people that's in the comment board talking all that shit. The government this, the government that. They trying to separate us. They trying to do this. They trying to do that. Well, who's the people that's trying to do this and that? They never will. They'll never tell you that it's the so-called white people, their own people that's doing it. They're talking like government shit. Government this, government. Who run the government? It's your people. It's a damn Edomite at my job that be talking. He was talking that shit today. They just want to separate us. They just trying to tear the country apart. Well, who trying to tear the country apart? It's your people. It's your people that's doing all this shit. Y'all the ones that's fucking the whole world up, man. And it's all about, like I said, the Lord created y'all to be the damn wicked. But anyway, that's pretty much about it, man. And again, like I said, let me come back out of here real quick. Because I was going into, let me see if it's still in my history. These damn earthquakes, man. It might have not been this phone, or it could have been another phone I was using. Oh, but check this out, though. This was another one I was looking at, too. New data reveals troubling future of America's food problems. We are not making anywhere near the progress we need to. And this is going off into the waste. It says Americans wasted around 88.7 million tons of food, 349 pounds per person in 2022. This showed a small dip from 2021, within a larger overall increase in food waste since 2016. So all this food that's being wasted, it's going to come a point where, hey, motherfucker going to remember everything they threw in the garbage. They're going to be thinking back to 09, 010. Like, damn, I remember that. Have a cheeseburger. I wish I can get that cheeseburger back. All the shit and then it's expensive as shit is, but people clamping down though. A lot, especially the so-called white, them so-called white people, man. They ain't nothing being wasted. Nothing being wasted. They scraping everything off the plate. I know a chick. Matter of fact, supposedly Edomite. I'm not sure, but hell, the way she sound like a damn. She going through Jake problems, but she basically, she be talking about how she don't eat. I mean, I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck you mean you don't eat? Well, the kids come first. What you mean you don't have enough food to feed your ass too? Cause she got 5 kids. So just think about a single mom with five kids, man. Young kids too. She basically scraped their plates, whatever is left on their plates, that's what she eat. I'm like, God damn, what kind of life you living? You work 40 hours a week, you working another job, and I'm thinking to myself, like, she be, with all her woes, she can't do it. She trying to pay that rent, she paying an expensive ass car note, because she got to have a vehicle for all them damn kids, insurance, gas, so it's not adding up for her, man. And hey, I mean, it just is what it is. And that's the case for a lot of women, and it's going to get a lot more rougher. But anyway, that was another article right there talking about that waste. But no, people, they about to cut that shit out. This the guy right here, and he's a Jake too. I thought this would have been a so-called white guy, but he looked like he's with a Edomite, living out of a goddamn storage unit. Look, they in the storage unit set up. But my thing is if you're homeless and you can go into a storage unit like this and set up shop, why isn't the American government saying, you know what, this works? Let's set up some units. Let's build some little tiny homes. No, man, this man is a goddamn madman. He's sending all this money to all these different countries for that war shit. But here you go. You can easily sustain people by giving them a small little cabin, man. Hey, Jake lived out of a cabin during slavery. Kids in there, mama in there, grandmama in that motherfucker, granddaddy in there. Living out of shacks, man, comfortably. When you know how to live. And guess what? They was farming back then. Here you go. Jake worked hundreds of years farming for Esau for fucking free, and nobody was talking about climate change then. Carbon emissions. These fucking people, man, is crazy as hell, bro. These people crazy as hell, man. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in here, man. A lot of shit in here. You got this person right here. They got a crib, but they renting the damn house out and living in the shed. It says meet the housing market hackers who do not live in their homes. These people bought rundown cabins, moved into their sheds, and slept in their basements to rake in extra cash. See that? This is your American dream. And I'm telling you now, go to a Walmart and check out how many people living out of their car in the Walmart parking lots, man. See? That's pretty much about it, man. I'm gonna end out there. But hey, you can see what it is, man. Hey, it's not gonna be that much longer before Esau make the people break. And then once the people break, guess what? They're gonna be lining up, man. Hey, we praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for mercy. We do understand. Hey, see, that's why you need the scriptures for comfort. He says that this wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of our times, man. It is high time to awake out of sleep and to repent. To you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you the Hebrew Israelites, this is what it's all about right here. It's for you. This gospel is for you. Come out of this man's system. Come out of his way of living. Come out of this. The scriptures talks about come out of her, my people. Matter of fact, let me see. I can end out with that. What's that? That Michael 2:10. But see, Jake just running around out here just thinking that shit just is what it is. It's just life. Nah, man, this man is about to come down with great wrath on your ass. Y'all gonna be out here boo-hooing and crying and shit, trying to running up on this man and letting him chip your ass for a box of food. Micah 2:10 says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. This place is polluted, man. Everywhere Esau is in the world, man, it's polluted. Everybody is destroyed, except for the men of the Lord. Men and women of the Lord, man. The men and women of the Lord are the only sane people out here, man, that actually knows why this shit is happening. Everybody else just out here, man, just carnal fucking brute beasts, man. And they're about to get a lot more carnal. People about to get down out here, man. It's crazy, man. This man don't even want you to have a farm, bro. He don't want you planting tomatoes. God damn. Anyway, man, with that, man, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Inshallah.